Alright, just starting the video now. I did record qualifying, but it was so terrible, as you can see how many death canoes are ahead of me. Yeah, we are at the back. 4/10 off in qualifying. So, this is one of my best tracks for wins.
Next time by, you'll be lining up on the
I don't know why I just did pit road speed limit, because I know those rules don't matter when you're coming out. But I've got 6 wins here. That is third most, tied with Bristol and Eldora, amazingly. And this is my second best car for wins, with 10 wins, tied with the regular late model. So, good combo, but I would never have expected this track to be on my best list.
About to go green, stay focused.
But apparently it is. But I got a long ways to go before we get near a win. So, let's see how this goes. Gonna have to be aggressive, get past a few of these people that I don't really want to be around right now.
Car outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Figured he would go a little slow through there.
Clear high. Car outside.
Just gotta be aggressive.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Clear.
Get past this clown car.
Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still hold.
He's gonna fucking run into me, isn't he?
0.53. Still hold. Outside, 2 wide.
Alright,
outside, clear.
Made him back off, made Derek back off, and we've made up some ground. I just gotta hope that this thing doesn't go too loose. But definitely have a little better race pace than I had qualifying pace.
0.013.
Middle.
Inside. Still there, hold your line.
A little worrisome that I'm this much quicker.
Still there, inside, clear.
Mike's got a different car.
31.006. You're in the top 10.
Well, that was a lot of cars in a few laps. No, he doesn't have the right spec map loaded on, or he didn't put his spec map up and then it didn't delete the spec map from his old one. There we go. A little loose there. It's okay, we can combat that.
31.129.
I'm just happy that I'm in this spot right now. Watson's up here pretty far ahead of where he normally is. I mean, he's not terrible, but he's normally a little further back. So he had a good qualifying run. Got a moment there. We're going to come up and use his draft. Come down and use Mike's draft.
1.122.
Try to go to the middle. Give James a bit of room.
Still there.
He gets to run off the corner though, so he can't do a whole lot. Looks like he's struggling off a 4 though.
Still there, hold your line. Nice and smooth.
Well, I'm glad I was as aggressive as I was, because the second pack is just way behind right now. I could have slid up. I'm not going to though, because he's been struggling off the corner and he's going to be a little little higher and struggle a little more, so it wasn't worth it. Okay. Positives.
31.204.
Now we can run the middle here, which I feel is much better. Mike's going a little too low. Looks like James is just driving in a bit too deep and then getting bound up. So I added a bunch of rear stagger to this thing from the default set, and then I took a tiny bit of fuel out. Looks like we're going to be okay on fuel. James is getting a run. Just trying to think of how I'm going to get around Mike as he goes very slow into the corner. Alright, we got to get around Mike. I don't know if he's trying to back off from this group or is just struggling a bit, but I think I need to gain as many positions as I can right now. Show him the nose. Knew he was going to back off quite a bit there. Try to get around him here. Maybe a little contact up front there with the Brandon, I think, and Wayne.
31.235. Outside clear.
Alright, well, we've caught up to Stanton. And the car is feeling great right now.
Outside.
I don't know if Jeff's letting us by. Yep, he is. Everyone knows something I don't, I think. So we are going very quick. That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just the right combo.
31.387.
But we still have to survive. And last time we were up front like this on a bigger track, we did not do the surviving part. But looking back at where we were, like, those guys have not gained at all. They're just all stuck on top of each other. I just feel so good right now through 1 and 2. It's ridiculous.
Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 31.415. Clear outside.
The line away.
Outside. Clear outside.
Well, that's 6th place now. A little bit of a push there. Decent exit though. Now we're not going to have a whole lot of anywhere to go at the moment. And they make contact. Definitely biggest mover of the race right now.
Clear.
Still not sure how it's happening.
Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. 31.691. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. You're in 4th position. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Okay.
Car outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
Yeah, Brandon's looking a little loose off the corner. I'm gonna go 3 wide middle.
6, 7, 6. Car
Nope.
outside.
We're not.
Clear up top.
Might off the corner though. Did a big push, unfortunately. Now they're 3 wide in front of us.
Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Outside is clear.
Get a run on him off the corner.
Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. 31.826. Still there, inside. You're back in 4th position. Stay high.
Good run off the corner here.
Still there. Clear.
All right. That's solidly in 4th now. Let's see if this car keeps doing what it's doing. Lap 20, 17th to 4th.
31.655.
Little push. Keep it out of the wall. All right. Didn't like how much we pushed there. Put a little weight factor in it. I think we just need to try to spread things out here a bit.
31.666. Car outside. Outside clear.
Lewandowski's just gone. I think the side-by-side helped him pull away, or he's too tight at the moment and will eventually come back. I don't know. Now that we've made it up here, though, we're starting to fall apart.
31.632. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Try to be aggressive and force our way into the draft.
31.609. Keep low.
Not give him a whole lot of room in the corner, but just can't get the exit I need.
Clear. Car inside. Still there.
Might be getting too tight now.
Still there. Clear.
Reset. Try to get going.
31.841. Outside. Outside is clear.
Try to find the right line. Figure out how to get the car to drive now that we're not racing people that are kind of backed up on top of each other. Little slide out of the corner there on the low side. That second pack is still miles behind.
18.
Just not liking the bottom in 1 and 2. But the top is getting really pushy, or the middle, I guess, is what you should call it. So I'm not able to use it like I want to. The draft isn't too big of a deal in these. Let's try running right here. Yeah, that gives me the best exit there. Now I just need to get 3 and 4 right. Well, that was a very interesting start. I was not very optimistic going into this thing.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Scared him out. We got the run there. He wasn't coming up, so had to do it. He had to lift out of it, otherwise we all would have died.
31.763. You're now in third.
Still a ways to go. So, just see what we can do now. I don't know if I need to be in front. I will probably be very slow if I get out front, because I tend to overdrive things if I get ahead, because I don't have someone slowing me down on entry. So I tend to be too aggressive on corner entry and then just end up being slower than everything.
31.779.
But us three are pulling away right now from the rest of the group, so I think that's just what we need to focus on. Hopefully get ourselves a gap and not have a yellow. And not get into the back of them, because these things do not enjoy bump drafting. It will lift his tires up off the ground and then we die. Love that line that I'm taking through 1 and 2. It is flying off the corner. Little brake drag just so I don't run into him. Still want to get close to him. We are pulling away though. Just a tiny bit, but if they line up, which it looks like they might be trying to, they'll probably instantly get back to us. I don't know, I'm almost feeling like I should pass Ryan. Just to see. Car inside. Had to lift off there. Alright. Brandon gave us a little bump there. Luckily, nothing came out of it. Coming up on halfway here. 31.934. yeah, once they got somewhat sorted out behind us, it helped them catch us. Car's getting slightly tight again.
31.8. Caution.
And we got a wreck.
Line up, single file.
All for nothing.
Pit road is closed.
But we're at least way up here. And now we can cool the tires off. And,
Catch up, 4 car.
yeah. Now, I think this is going to help Derek out massively, unless he was in it. He's back in 16th. So, his tires shouldn't be too terrible. But, this changes the whole game. That was unexpected, coming through the field like that. I did not think I would have any race pace, because the 1.5s have just not been good to me, but after Nashville, things have kind of been going the way I need them to go, so we're going to come down here on the apron and cool the tires. That was a fun little run. Had to be way more aggressive than I normally would be on a start, but it definitely paid off. Go on the lighter surface color. Darker surfaces have more temp in them, but we'll get these things cooled off as much as we can.
Pit road is closed.
Short pace, or short yellow flag, so that's good. Yeah, I felt like 1 and 2, I was doing quite well. And then 3 and 4, when we'd get loose out of the corner, we'd feel a little bit quicker. So it's been interesting to kind of feel this thing out and see where I can get speed. We just need to, well, I guess it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Lewandowski, if he's able to pull away again, and yeah, just kind of see what's going on here. All right.
One lap to green. 1 minute 27.624.
So now we're definitely good on fuel. But we weren't even close to being bad on fuel anyways, with as much lifting as we were doing there. So now just get a good start. Don't fall back. Hopefully separation happens again in the field. That way, in case we do get shuffled, we only get shuffled back to 5th or 6th. And it's going to be, well, we've still got a long ways to go. 27 laps.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Lewandowski gets a good start.
Green flag. Green flag.
I've got to protect.
1 minute.
Luckily,
21.313.
looks like behind Brandon, they got a pretty bad start. And now they're side by side for a moment. That's helping us. Feel the car out. What's it going to be like now? Might be a little bit looser than I'm ready for. Ryan's changed his lineup in 1 and 2. Right now, don't want to do any side-by-side and let the leader get away. Big push by both of us. Nose just did not hook up at all. Almost contact behind us, and I don't think sitting around and waiting. What the hell was that? We just had like a car go through us. That was weird. There was like a red colored something there. It's gonna make them both really slow off the corner. Ryan's going to the wall. Had to keep it down just in case he hit it. Get our nose under him.
Still there, hold your line. The next car's the leader. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 31.825. Still there, you're in second position right now.
Oh, but we're going for the lead.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Still there, hold your line.
Alright. Too low. I need to get back up into the middle.
On the high side. 31.878.
Did not turn. Almost came together.
Still there.
And we're getting shuffled.
Keep low.
Too hard on corner entries.
Clear.
Good exit here. Try to help Brandon.
31.872. Inside. Keep high. Clear.
Good, he's going to be able to clear him. Alright, everything's back to how it was. So,
31.686.
now I got to rethink how I'm doing things. Try to figure out how I'm going to get past and make it stick. I think we need to go one more click on the weight tracker.
31.705.
And that made it feel good. He's just starting to inch away a bit.
31.7
I'm not sure Ryan's got anything for him. He's going to take a look. Could help us get to this outside.
31.72 inside. Stay high. Still there, hold your line. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
Alright. Took advantage of that. Now what can we do with Lewandowski?
31.682. You're back in second.
Starting to get some pretty decent runs off of 4 right now.
31.66.
Lewandowski goes a little slower into the corner. Kind of messed me up there.
31.798.
Need to get 1 and 2 hooked up again. A little loose, little wiggle there. Finally didn't nearly plow him over on entry there. Should be able to get a decent exit. Almost ran him over. Just trying to get the run on the high side. Try to get to the outside of him. At least he had to run a little higher there. So, very messy corner for both of us. And that's going to be a very bad exit for me.
31.838.
Brandon's trying to find a way around. It's getting a little loose. Quarter of the way on entry.
.717. Car outside. Keep low. Great job. 10 to go. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Very loose through 3 and 4. Very loose. Luckily, Ryan didn't get a run.
31.914.
Alright, so we just gotta reset. Get this thing's a little better through 3 and 4. And try to win it. Lewandowski had a bad exit there.
31.816.
We're gonna get a little push. Stick with it though. Little push on entry. It's gonna snap on me. A little too low. Big push. Thomas gets a really bad wiggle.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there. Go low. 31.881. You're in third. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside if you want.
We're clearing ourselves. We get a wiggle.
Inside.
He's gonna go back down low.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Get it hooked up here on the outside.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
He gets a wiggle on exit.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Should be able to get the run through 1 and 2. A little too high. Big push on exit.
Still there. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Still there.
Got a chicken streaker here. And unfortunately that caused a wreck. I couldn't go up to the top.
Closed right now. Catch the pace car. Let the pace car by.
That sucks. That is not how I want to win.
Catch the pace car.
But there's I went up as high as I could.
Pit road's open.
We just got the 17 there, really slow on exit, and yeah, he just was in the worst possible position for us being 2 and 3 wide. That sucks. That was gonna be a must watch, but definitely is not now.
17 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Let the 17 car by.
And unfortunate for Lewandowski, who is now out of the race. And I think this is finishing under yellow. That sucks. Because I was going to either win it or finish 7th. Ryan was trying to work the middle there. And yeah, I don't know. We'll go see if I could have done anything different there. But I felt like I was as high as I could be, and then there was contact. Maybe the contact wasn't even my fault, but that sucks. I'm pretty sure that lap car bobbled on the high side as well. Unfortunate. Especially for Lewandowski, who led the whole thing until we passed him, and then instantly ends up in the pits.
Pit road is closed. Looks like
oh yeah, we're having a green-white
we'll
checkered. I forgot we had those in
this.
this. It's not ending under caution. Well, unless we wreck again instantly. Looks like Brandon's got a bit of damage. The yellow car behind him's got a ton of damage. So it's possibly will be easy, or I will fuck it up. That was some crazy racing. But we got the positioning right, and we were able to get to the lead. So at least the contact didn't happen us from behind into someone. Now we might have damage on our left rear, but there shouldn't be any aero effects on that. So now it's just going to be all about the start.
One to go. Next time by 1 minute 28.282.
I mean, the lap car did everything he could in holding the high side on a wide track, but at that point on the track where cars are pushing out and you're that far off and not racing anyone, it's almost better to just pull to the apron when the leader's coming. But you don't expect the leaders to be almost 3 wide coming to the line, so now we just got to try to get a good start. I got to figure out how Brandon's doing this, if he's going to hang back. Then just go when I want to. Well, the yellow car is extremely far back, trying to get a jump.
Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
As good of a start as I could ask for.
Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 22.35. 2 left to go. 2 to go.
Just nothing stupid, and I should be able to get this.
White flag. Nice.
Yeah, Brandon's hurting on speed.
32.527.
We should be okay though, especially with them diving it in on each other. They're not going to get a good exit. And the 11th win in the Silver Crown, and the 7th win at Kentucky. But unfortunate it happened the way it happened. We need to go look at what actually happened there. Oh, man. I mean, even if it wasn't my fault, I'm still disappointed that it happened, because that was shaping up to be a crazy-ass race. But all right, let's see. Go with this view. And I will take this off. Alright, so we get a good exit. And I could have chopped down there. And we're coming off the corner, and yeah, I stayed too low. I was so worried by that lap car that I stayed too low. That sucks. That makes it even worse. I thought I was higher than that, and I definitely was not. I mean, I feel like I never came back down low. I didn't start turning left. I think he was just expecting me to come up higher. And I got it turned so that I wouldn't end up behind the lap car. Because right here, the lap car comes down a little bit, and yeah. That sucks. That race was going to be a crazy-ass finish. Let's go take a look at my run through the field at the start. So I knew I had to go 3 wide there because people were letting off way too much in practice into that corner. And then we go 3 wide on exit here. Yeah, because Clown Car starts pushing up. And then they both back out of it. Oh no, Clown Car comes up and hits him. That is why they both ended up back there. And then by that time we're in 10th already, so let's take a quick look at the results. And let's see, 202 points, 85 iRating. We're back over 4,000. We don't have any safety rating change because of the 4X. And yeah, I wish that wouldn't have happened. I would definitely put a must watch on it if that wouldn't have happened, but that takes away a little bit from it. Hope you enjoyed it though. Thanks for watching.